Flyest, in the rocket, the podcast, we are back, in the building. Yes, let's get to it, no snakes allowed. Jake Paul made $30 million despite losing to Tommy Fury. Losing is part of the journey, but then when you add a rematch clause for another payday. Win-win for Jake Paul. Drake lost a cool $400,000 betting on Jake Paul to win. Clearly, Drake got plenty money to blow. Damian Lillard was drug tested by the NBA after dropping 71 points in his latest game. It's definitely Dame time for sure. Riri's, A$AP Rocky's lover, sexy Super Bowl show compared to porn and FCC complaints. Riri's performance had 103 FCC complaints. I see some people just like to complain. Will Smith's slap reportedly causes the Oscars to create a crisis team. TSA agents seized 6,542 guns, almost all of which were loaded, at U.S. airports in 2022. On average, they confiscated 18 a day, which is the highest ever recorded, the agency said. The list for the top 20 dirtiest cities in America was released, and Houston, Texas comes in at number 1. Beyoncé, what is going on in H-Town? Dirtiest city in America, where that crown queen, parents of slain Alabama woman. Brandon Miller still playing is unimaginable. Brandon Miller dropped an unbelievable 41 points, despite being allegedly connected to a murder. Was this game a sign of Brandon Miller's Mamba mentality? 41 points under pressure. Player of the year on the way. Roll Tide. New study reveals that drinking Coke and Pepsi is linked to having larger testicles and more testosterone. You are counting music streams. On Apple Music, 128 streams earns $1. On Spotify, 250 streams earns $1. Support your local artist. A motion for mistrial in Young Thug and YSL RICO trial has been reportedly filed after YSL Woody's interrogation video leaked online. The trial will reportedly call 1,200 potential jurors to get the 12 that will be responsible for the verdict. A 6'6" student beat a teacher unconscious for taking his Nintendo Switch. Leave that man and his game alone, please.